Hey guys, welcome to episode 10 for the Chelsea series of Football Manager 2014. This episode is the second leg of our Champions League first round knockout stages. We're taking on Zenit St Petersburg. We've got a 2-1 lead going into this game, but we'll have a look at the previous fixtures. 2 games since the last episode. We played Sunderland at their home stadium, the Stadium of Light. We got a 4-2 win. This was kind of a bit like schoolboy football. Not really much defending going on, kind of more attacking than anything. David Luiz had a very good game. He got 2 goals for us and a 9.2 rating. Hazard 8.7. He had a good game for us as well and got a goal. Willian also scored for us, but at one point it was 1-1. They then pulled one back, then went 2-1 ahead. Willian made it 2-2. David Luiz made it 3-2 in the 62nd minute, and Hazard secured the win for us with a 4th goal. In the 74th minute really, so I was happy with that. It was a bit shaky performance in terms of defence, but attacking wise we were on it and was able to get 4 goals, which I was happy with. The game after that we played West Ham at the Boylan Ground. We got a 4-3 win. This game again, another game of schoolboy football really. They took the lead within the 2nd minute. Hazard grabbed one back for us in the 11th minute to pull level. James Collins then took West Ham 2-1 ahead in the 29th minute. 67th minute we got an equaliser with Mata. Ramirez then scored to take us 3-2 in the 78th minute. Drogba then made it 4-2 in the 84th minute, and Peter Crouch made it 4-3 in the 87th minute. But Peter Crouch had a good game for him. Noble also had a good game. In terms for us, Hazard got man of the match at 8.7. Apart from that, no one really played fantastic apart from Hazard, but was fortunate enough to get the win. We've been a bit shaky in terms of defensive lately, so hopefully we can tighten up against Zenit. We're at home for this one. We've got a 2-1 lead. Hopefully we can make it to the next stage of the Champions League knockouts. But the starting lineup for us is check and goal. In defence we have Ashley Cole, David Luiz, Terry and Azpilicueta. Mata starts in the defensive midfield with Hazard and Ramirez in the centre of midfield. Mata and Willian will start on the wings with Eto'o up front. Originally I would have liked to have played Drogba for this game, but he's cup tied with the fact that he appeared for Galatasaray before we signed him. But the prediction for this, Chelsea have got to be favourites for this one. They have an impressive home run recently, and I expect them to be too much for Zenit. The Blues' 1-goal lead from the first leg is a good starting point for them, and they should do well. Right, okay. Let's do this. So far, some good responses. Okay, some pretty good responses. Let's get into this. I think for me, Zenit, they are a good team. They've got players like Witsel and Hulk, which are the 2 that are top of my head. But, they got Ashavan, who isn't bad. Chris Cotto, I think his name is. But this is Willian. Eto's there. It's saved and it's turned around the post for a corner. If we can grab an early goal, get a 3-1 lead, that would be awesome. Hazard with the corner, it's cleared away. Matic collects it. It's tackled away by Neto. Hazard collects it again. Puts it back in. It's Hazard again. Still whipping him in. Another corner. It's causing them problems. Hazard again with the corner. Terry's there. It's cleared away and Witsel collects it. They're going to try and hit us on the counter now. We need to get players back. It's still Witsel taking his time to Ashavan in the centre. Switch to the left flank. Chris Keto is a good player. Gets it to Danny. Azpilicueta intercepts the pass to Danny. It's back to Czech. Trying to find Mata but can't. Matic collects it in the centre to Willian though. Now Eto'o, who hasn't been on the best run of form lately, but it's Willian. A good save. That would have been a bloody great goal. But it's Mata with the corner. Neto with the header away. Eto'o collects it. Squares it back to Hazard. Edge of the box. No one's there to run onto it. God damn. This is Ashvan with the free kick. It's cleared away and it's Willian. It's one-on-one right now really. One defender and one Chelsea player. Still Willian. Still Willian. Yes! Get in. What a goal. That was awesome. A very nice goal. Hit him on the counter as well. Willian created that opportunity and scored that opportunity really. Surrounded at one point by like 5 defenders. Fantastic. We've got a 3-1 lead now. This is Mata with a free kick. Cleared away. Willian squares it back to Mata again. Whips it in. Hazard's there. Couldn't get enough behind that. I think Zenit, they are one of Russia's best teams. They got quality players. They got a lot of money to back them as well. It's Hulk though. Oh. Found space but just couldn't get it on target, thankfully. I'm not quite sure how the other scores are looking in the knockout stages right now, but after this match we'll have a look and see which teams have made it to the next round and which teams haven't. This is Witzel. Trying to find Danny, and he has. David Luiz, perfect positioning to intercept that pass, and it's Terry to Ramirez. Eto's up front, Williams to the right. Still William, past Chris Cotto. Couldn't find him, but Ramirez trying to battle for it. It's cleared. Terry headers it to Azpilicueta. Oh my goodness. A lot of action right now. Now Hazard finds Azpilicueta on the right. William flicks it to Azpilicueta on the right again. This player's there for him. William. Tight angle. He's still battling for it. Matic collects the clearance. Now Hazard. Poor pass intercepted by Witzel. Damn. And Witzel could be in trouble here. Gets away with a warning. About 5 minutes left of the first half. Matic with the free kick. Azpilicueta. Willian edge of the box. Trying to find Eto. Good tackle. Go out for a corner. It's Mata. Terry can't get it on target, but it's going out for another corner. Come on, Mata. Do a special. Cleared away by Neto. We've got a throw-in. At least we're keeping the pressure on them. We created a lot more opportunities than they have. And as long as the ball's up near their goal, they can't score against us. So, so far so good. I think if we can grab one more goal, that'll put this match to bed. But as things sit right now, they've got to score 3 goals to try and turn this around. But this is Eto. Another good save. Damn. Hazard with the corner. It's cleared away. William tried collecting it, and he has to Mata. Lays it to Hazard. Tight angle. Terry. Unlucky Terry. Well, if Zenit score 2 goals right now, that'll make it 3-3. If we can score one more goal, then I think they'll have to score 3 goals. I'm not sure. I can't really think about the away rule right now. I'm kind of too focused on this game. Champions League is important for us. Eto's picked up a knock. We'll get him. We'll keep him on, but we'll get Mata off because he's getting tired for sure. We'll get Oscar on. Actually, no, we'll keep Oscar off, in fact. We'll get Mikel on for Matic. Right, I think the reason I'm going to leave Hazard on right now is because he's playing a huge part for us. And he's doing well. Sherrill, who hasn't really made much of an impact for us so far this season, now gets his chance. David Luiz is there though. Fantastic. Awesome. Right, now, the way things sit, if Zenit score 3 goals to make it 4-4, we will then have to score more than they do. If the score stays equal at 4-4, then they'll go through due to away goal rule, but I don't see them scoring 3 goals within 2 minutes. At least I hope not. That'd be pretty catastrophic on our end if they do. Crisito. I pronounced his name 3 different ways so far this episode. Still don't think I've got it right. We've just got to maintain our shape. It's to Danny now. Ashavan. Putting out to the left flank. Last few seconds of this game. Hazard with the clearance. Referee's going to blow his whistle. Yeah. Got a win. We're through to the next stage of the Champions League. A 4-1 win on aggregate. Very happy. Fantastic. I'm hoping that you know, some top teams haven't made it through to the next stage of the competition. But we'll look at these messages. We got given £2.95 million for winning that game, which pretty good. Well, I think that's for making it to the next stage of the competition, which certainly is great. Now let's have a look. Not all the games have been played. Not all the second legs have been played of the Champions League. So we'll go forward just a little bit. What? Mata has handed in a transfer request. Oh no, right, I'm rejecting that. Mata is too important. He's a player that I need to have at the club. Yeah, he's going to want a big ass contract as well by the looks of it. Okay. Right, I can't have a player like Mata leaving. We'll just have a look at his stats and you can see in the league alone, 15 appearances, 11 substitute appearances, he's got 4 goals, 10 assists. He's been one of the key players for me this season. That's why I can't afford to let him go, especially at a time like this. Right, hopefully the Champions League of second legs have been played. That's the African Champions League. Just have a look and see. Right, apparently after today the second leg should be played, so we'll carry on going. As you can see though, the next match for me is against Crystal Palace at home. It's a game that I think we really should be winning. It's an important game for us really. But right, let's have a look. Okay, Barcelona have gone through with 3-1 win, aggregate win over Shakhtar. AC Milan have knocked out Dortmund with a 3-2 aggregate win. Real Madrid knocked out Man United. That went into extra time. Ajax knocked out Bayern Munich 3-2. Surprising result there. Olympique Marseille knocked out Arsenal 2-1. Lyon have knocked out Napoli 4-1. Man City knocked out Juventus 6-4, and we've knocked out Zenit 4-1. So, yeah, some surprising results. Some big teams are out of the competition as well, which I'm happy with. Bayern Munich's probably the biggest team to go out at this stage of the competition, as well as Man United. But let's have the group draw. Before we do the group draw, the team that I'm hoping we get, either I wouldn't mind having Marseille, maybe AC Milan or Ajax, but Ajax have Olympique Marseille. God, they've got Lyon. Sorry. AC Milan have got Barcelona. Oh God, so we've either got Man City, Real Madrid, or Marseille. We got Marseille. Hey, that ain't too bad. Draw though: Ajax and Lyon, AC Milan and Barcelona, Chelsea and Marseille, and Manchester City and Real Madrid. So some interesting games, some pretty big games as well. But in terms of the fixtures for us, we've got Crystal Palace, then Hull, then Marseille, Stoke, then Marseille again, Tottenham, West Brom, Man United, Liverpool and Newcastle. So as the season gets towards the end, we've got bigger and bigger games which could dictate whether or not we win the Premiership or whether or not we even qualify for the Champions League next season. But that's all for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.